This video will cover the installation of Wine and Kindle on Ubuntu 20.04.1 LTS. First, we'll start with an internet search for WineHQ, and we'll go to the website winehq.org. Scroll down to download, and that will bring us to the different distros we can download it for. Here's Ubuntu, and that link takes us to the directions. From here, I'm just going to follow the directions. I'm going to copy these one by one and paste them into terminal. Again, same thing, just copy and paste. So here we're going to add a repository that's for Ubuntu 20.04. Just to make sure that Wine isn't already installed, this is to check the Wine version. I'm going to add an update, and I'll be installing the stable version. Now that everything's installed, I'm going to check the Wine version again. And as you can see, the version is printed in the terminal. So now, just to make sure that this works, I'm going to download Kindle and install it with Wine. So typed in up to down in the search bar, clicked on this website. I'm going to click on Windows just to make the search easier, and then from there I'm just going to type in Kindle. I want to see the older versions because there's a specific version that I want to download, and that is the 1.17.44183. Click download, and once that's downloaded, we'll use Wine to install it. So now that Kindle has been downloaded, there are two methods we're going to go over. The first one will be to simply right click and choose Wine to install it. But just in case you want to use a terminal, or for some reason Wine doesn't show up when you right click, I will also be installing it using the terminal. For now, I'm just canceling these to save time. I will install them on the second go around. So it's installed and it created some shortcuts on the desktop, and as you can see, it opened up Kindle. Now this is just to show that one of these can be right clicked and uses a shortcut while the other one can't. So now I'm going to uninstall Kindle. So I just started typing uninstall, and uninstall with Wine came up. I haven't used Wine in several years, and what I remember from the last time I used it was that you would have icons that would open up uninstaller GUIs. So this was a little different for me. So I'm copying the location so that I can paste it into the terminal, the location of the exe file or program. So now I'm going to change the directory. I'm going to copy the name of the program and use Wine to install it. So the installer is going to bring up a few dialog boxes with the option to install. I just clicked install on all of them and waited for them to install. By installing it with using the terminal, it didn't create the shortcut that was on the desktop earlier. Now I'm going to add that shortcut using the terminal. Again, I'm copying the location after right-clicking on the file, and then I also copy the name of the file. This is also another way to access the file or to install it. Rather than changing directory and then using Wine, you can use Wine and add the directory with the file. You might still need to add sudo at the beginning. So it'll just take a minute to configure and open up the software again. And as you can see, there is a desktop shortcut. So it can be opened, this shortcut can be opened by being double clicked. You can open this shortcut by right clicking and clicking open, or right clicking and choosing Wine to open it. Going to delete it and going to right click on the exe file again, just to show that it will add the desktop shortcut. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.